Our God is not a God that disappoints. He's just a God that is waiting to see the love that flows from our hearts. And when he sees that love, he just sits on his throne and says, how can I let these people be disappointed? How can I betray these people? How can I disappoint these people? How can how can I let them love me in vain? I need to show myself to them. Let me tear down, tear the skies open and come down in my might and rescue them. To the family of Jesus. If you like any content here, kindly like, leave a comment, and share with someone else to also get edified. Thank you, and may God richly bless you. I greet you, beloved of God. Today is Wednesday, and by God's grace, we've come together again to continue His word, to edify ourselves, to build up, our most holy faith in Him. I thank you for being here today, and I want you to join me as we say a big thank you to our God and Master for seeing us through last Monday, through yesterday, and to today, Wednesday. We thank Him for how far He has brought us, even for the gift of this day, for the gift of our lives, the good health we have, the confidence and our faith as we still have in the name of Jesus. I thank you also for always being here. Always, I appreciate all your time you spend with me. We are continuing our message. He is coming. Our God will in fact and truly come for us if we are able to do as He wants us to do. Today, let's look at the book of Psalms, and let's do chapter 18, verse 1, verse 6, and then we'll jump and do verse 47 and 48. So Psalm 18, verse 1, and then we'll do verse 6, and then we'll jump and do 47 and 48. Scripture says, He said, meaning David, I love you, Lord, my strength. Verse 6, he said, in my distress I cried to the Lord. To my God I cried for help. From His temple He heard my voice. My cry reached His ears. Verse 47, he said, He is the God who executes vengeance on my behalf, who destroys people under me, who delivers me from my enemies. Truly, you will exalt me above those who oppose me. You will deliver me from the violent person. Now David says, I love the Lord. I love you. And because David loves God, he knows that loving God will bring a certain result, or would yield a certain response from God, would attract a certain response from God. And that response is what David says here. That as I love God, my God will come for me. As I love my God will never leave me at the mercy of the opponent. As I love my God would execute vengeance for me. My God will never let me fall before my enemy. God will come for me. Why? Because I love Him. Do we love God? Do we sincerely love God? Then we should understand and we should have this confidence that our God will always come for us. He will never betray our love. He will never betray the passion we have for him and for his word, for his command and for his will. If our God gets to see, gets to appreciate, gets to, have the evidence that we love him, he will never be ungrateful. He will never disappoint our trust. He will never disappoint our love in him. And that is why he says in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 5, verse number 9 and 10, he says, "You are not to bow down to them in worship or serve them, because I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, punishing the children for their iniquities of their parents to the third and fourth generation of those who hate me." Verse 10, he says, "But showing gracious love to the 1,000th generation of those who love me and keep my commandments." If we are going to love God, God says, "I will not leave you. I will always come for you." If you love me and if you love my will, if you love my word, if you love my command, I will come for you. It doesn't matter where you are going to be. It doesn't matter how the situation will be so discouraging and so scary, so disappointing and so, complicated and complex. I will come in there. I will fight my way through. I will make way and come in there. And I will come for you and rescue you. Our God is not a God that disappoints. He's just a God that is waiting to see the love that flows from our hearts. And when he sees that love, he just sits on his throne and says, "How can I let these people be disappointed? How can I betray these people? How can I disappoint these people? How can how can I let them love me in vain? I need to show myself to them. Let me tear down, tear the skies open and come down in my might and rescue them." And so I love that song the lady sang. Is it Lauren Daijo or something? He said, "I will rescue you. I will send down an army to come and rescue you."
I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true. I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to reach you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true. I will rescue you.
Our God is a God that does not disappoint when we show him love. Our God does not disappoint when we show him love. If we are going to love our God, his promise is that he will love us back. And loving us back would mean that whenever the going gets tough, he will come for us and he will rescue us to the glory of his name, for the benefits of our souls, and also for the attention of the world, for people to see that these people, their God, comes for them when the going gets tough. I thank you for being with me today. I want to encourage you. I don't know why we are sharing this message this week, but I believe somebody somewhere needs this encouragement. And then I say that God will come for you. Just don't give up. Just don't question your love. Keep up the momentum of your love. And our God, our faithful God, show himself. And you shall be the one that the world will see and say, "Okay, these people, their God comes for them when the going gets tough for them." May God bless us and keep us until we come again on Friday. Have a great week. Bye-bye.